What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sizzer here, and I'm back again with another video for you guys. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering all drip-free cars in the Tuners DLC. Now, we're going to be talking about the prices, the real-life looks, which class they're in, the body style, the performance, and I'm sure I just said the prices again. So, yeah, so there's going to be two different websites, Legendary Motorsports and Southern San Andreas, and every single one of these vehicles are going to be released once every Thursday, I think starting next Thursday. So every Thursday there's going to be a new one releasing, and they're probably going to be in the casino and going to be released out to the public. So there's 7 cars, okay? We're going to be splitting up from Legendary Motorsports. There's 4 in Legendary Motorsports, and then there's 3 in Southern San Andreas. So starting off with the Legendary Motorsports, we have the Comet S2, okay? Also known as the Porsche 992 in real life. It's under the sports class. It's a 2-door sports class, and the price of this car is $1,878,000, so around $2 million for this car. Now, it does perform quite well. We do know that. It has a decent acceleration and a great speed and actually really good traction to it. But the braking is average. But on the bright side, you can drift pretty good with this car. So is it worth it? That's up to you guys to decide, especially when it I'll probably make a video if it's worth it or not. Just let me know when the vehicle actually does come out. But we do know how the performance is, and I just told you. But yeah, so on to the next vehicle. Alright, so for the next vehicle we have the Vectre, aka the Lexus RCF. Now, fun fact, they were going to call the actual Lexus brand Vector, so that's just a little fun fact, but they went with Lexus. But anyways, it is a sports class. It's in the sports class. There's going to be a lot in the sports class for these 7 drip feed cars. It's 2 doors, and the price is $1,785,000. Now, that's up to you to decide if that's worth it. Like I said, we're going to have to see, because we don't know how the performance is for these cars, okay? We only know the Comet S2 performance and the Previon, which we're going to do later on in the video. But for the Vector and every other ones, we don't know the performance of the vehicle. So we're going to have to see actually when we get closer to that release date. But yeah, on to the next one. For the third vehicle, we have the Growler. Now, this is the Porsche 718 Cayman in real life. It's under the sports class. It's a 2-door, and the price is $1,627,000. And like I said, the performance is TBA, to be announced. We don't know the performance of the car, so whether it's worth it or not, we don't know yet. Okay. But, you know, of course, all of these cars look really nice. And, yeah, on to the next one. For the last vehicle in Legendary Motorsports, we have the Cypher, aka BMW M2. Now, this is in the sports class. It's a 2-door, of course. And the price is $1,550,000, which is a little bit on the cheaper side out of this whole list. And like I said, the performance is TBA, so it's to be announced. We don't know anything about the performance, not the top speed, not the acceleration, absolutely nothing. So I'm just here to tell you guys what's coming out. And yeah, so on to the Southern San Andreas list. Alright, so now that we're in the Southern San Andreas list, like I said, there are going to be 3 of these cars in there. First one we have is the Dominator ASP. Now, this is the muscle class. This is in the muscle class. It's a 2-door, of course, and the price is $1,775,000. And like I said about the performance, we don't know. Okay, so we're not gonna know until either on the release day or a little bit closer towards that release day of the car. We don't even know when the car is coming out, but we do know that these cars are gonna come out once every Thursday. We don't know what order, and like I said, we don't know the performance for this Dominator ASP. For the next vehicle, we have the Sultan RS Classic, aka the Subaru Impreza 22B STI. I know that's a really long name. Pretty much the Subaru Impreza, okay? It's in the sports class. It's a 2-door. It's $1,789,000. and we don't know how the performance is at all. We don't know any of the stats of the car. But yeah, I like this car. I love this car. In real life, Subarus in real life are just real like nice. So but yeah, the Subaru Impreza, I think it'll be worth it. Honestly, I do. Even though we don't know the performance, the looks of it looks really good. And yeah, on to the last and final vehicle. Now for the final vehicle in the Southern San Andreas website, we have the Previon. Okay, so this is the Lexus SC300. Now this vehicle, we actually do know the stats, but let me cover the rest first. This is under the Coupes class. Okay, so this is our first Coupes vehicle for this DLC, which is really nice. We don't really get a lot of Coupes class vehicles. It's a two-door, of course, since it's obviously a coupe. The price is $1,490,000. I think this is the cheapest one out of this whole 7 cars list. It is. I just checked. It is. But yeah, on to the performance. The acceleration and speed are decent for the size and the drivetrain. It is a front-wheel drive, so the speed and the acceleration is decent for that drivetrain. The handling and braking are above average, but I only think that's because of the just the poor, like the way the vehicle runs. I think that's why the the handling and the braking are better than the actual car itself. Also, with this vehicle, the car absorbs more damage than a usual car should in GTA 5. Maybe they'll fix it, maybe not. I'm leaning towards the maybe not, because you know the vehicle isn't even out yet and we know these stats. That means they released it out to the public. Obviously they're not gonna fix it, but you never know. If we get enough complaints, they're obviously gonna fix it. But is it worth it? Probably not. $1.4 million, almost $1.5 million for an acceleration, a decent acceleration and decent speed. For something that can just, like, you know, if you crash into it, you know, it'll look horrible. So I don't know how you guys think. If it looks good, I'm gonna get it. Obviously, if I can customize it the way I want to customize it, obviously I'm gonna get it. I don't really care about performance. I'm more of like that car, the show cars for GTA. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this video. I know I haven't posted in a month, but I am gonna obviously get back to it. You know, I'm heading into college in a month, obviously, and I'm pretty sure I've said that to you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and find an apartment, and we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna be grinding this YouTube. I also do car photography. That orange RCF that you saw, that picture was taken by me. So yeah, if you guys want to see any of my work, you know, my links will be in the description down below. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.